Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And then welcome to my training session again. As per usual, it's just the same thing as from my previous training. Hope you're still with me since, or if you're new here, I'm just trying to log in my training program from the start. And then I think this is the 17th session, which is I'm on six weeks now from since I started, and then I'm progressing really well. And I just want to share with you how I'm progressing or what I'm doing with my training, and hopefully we can see in the future, we can look back at this training and then see how simple strength training routine will be. And then it doesn't have to be very long. It's just short, easy version of the exercises, no risk, conservative movement that I'm doing, and then it will still progress along the way. So enjoy. If you are joining me, then you can get ready, and then I'll start my training now. So now I'm on the second week of my second block, which is I'm just doing 9 reps of each of the exercises except for the maximum rep for the push-up. So here we go with the assisted pull-up, 9 reps here.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan. Rearranging
Tight push-ups.
my life and I won't look back ever again. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing.
No rest in between.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan. Rearranging my life and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong.
Last one, just 3 sets.
And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the cast. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the patient lasts. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before, and man, I'm not perfect. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan. Rearranging my life and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing.
All right, done for the first 2 exercises. Next up will be the assisted chin-ups and then assisted dips. I was just talking to a friend the other day, and then I told him, like, look, I have progressed from 12 repetitions of pull-up to 17 repetitions. That's 5 reps increase within 4 weeks. And then I just did this thing. And then as I was talking to him, I realized I managed to actually increase the repetition of the pull-ups without doing any pull-ups or without doing any proper pull-ups. So I was just doing assisted pull-ups for 4 weeks. maximum 10 minutes session each. And then I managed to increase the number of repetitions for my pull-up from 12 to 17. And then that's actually very interesting, because even though I can already do 12, but then with light intensity stimulation, with just my legs onto the bar, I still managed to increase the repetition. So that makes me very curious on how far I could progress with this kind of training, just doing like easy versions of pull-up. So I think my initial plan was to do this one for 12 weeks. If in the week 8, or where I will do assessment again, and then if I will still be seeing a big progress from my repetitions of the movement, I think I might just continue doing the same thing until I will see no longer, or I will not be able to see a good progress from my assessment. So that's what my plan is right now. Let's see how it goes, unless I get bored of training like this, but it's hard to be bored when the training is very short anyway. Okay, so now next up is the second set. Assisted chin up here, still 9 reps.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving, you can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see
Last one.
clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the cast. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the pain shouldn't last. If you can move on past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change it.
Okay, then for my second set of exercises. Last set will be just maximum maximum push-ups on this level of the bench. Until I can do 50, I will not progress to the floor. So that's a simple rule here. So there's a little bit of it's like a progression in volume until such a point, and then I progress in intensity. So here, I think last week, more or less 5 sessions ago, I started here around 30 reps, and then I progressed. I think the last session I managed to do 42 reps. So that means I'm increasing the volume of the exercise or the movement, and then once I reach to a level which is 50, I think 50 is enough. I don't have to keep doing more and more. Then if I can do 50 reps here, then I will progress it to the floor. Simple as that. If you ask me why not 40, why not 30, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's technically an arbitrary number where I just decide to do 50 here, and I feel like 50 is a good number so that it will be safe for me to progress. So rather than if I can do 30, that means if I can do 30 maximum, that is compared to 50 maximum, that means technically I'm a lot weaker than I progress to the intensity. So in a way, the higher the number is, the higher my level in terms of strength and capacity before I progress to the next level. So which means it is safer. So that is one of the major reason why I would like to go 50 first before I progress, rather than I rush the progression on going straight to the floor. So just to take care of my joints, give it some time to recover, adapt to the movement, and you know, if I can do easy ones and then still progress, why not? Okay, so I'm on the last one now. Let's see.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah. And you ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, play them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's the enemy. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along.
52.
And I feel like the pain of the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the cast. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the patient lasts. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before, and man, I'm not perfect. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging.
All right, I think that's 50, as long as I didn't lose count, but plus minus 1 or 2 reps. I think I'm good to go now on the floor for the next session. So that's a good news there. I'm still progressing within the training stage of my program. So I'm pretty sure I will be also progressing during the assessment. That is really good to know. Just makes me a little bit more motivated to see all this small progress along the way. So thank you so much guys for watching. I'll hope I see you in the next video.